Good afternoon.
All right.
I got it. He was waiting for me to say, always say good morning. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. We're Rockin' Rhythm Radio, 106.5 FM, 102.3 FM, and 1050 AM. You can catch us streaming live on www.rockinrhythmradio.com or at kcaaradio.com.
Yes. So I'm glad you guys are tuning in. If you're tuning in out there, for California, we have the springing forward. So for us Californians, we all lost an hour of sleep.
Oh, I'm feeling
it.
That's
why Tim's wearing his sunglasses at night. He's doing the Corey Hart.
Yeah, I wear my sunglasses at night.
So we're going to come back, play a couple songs, and we'll start getting into some announcements and playing some great music for you.
Scratch me from the race, someone will take my place. You're still in there kicking, have a ball. When I started at the post, you thought I was the most. Each time you yelled, I answered your call. But now our love is dead, I finished in the red. You're still in there kicking, have a ball. I wished I could have finished up a winner, walked in the winner's circle with you. And though I lost the race, I'm still a winner, 'cause I had the joy of loving you. If you need someone to run, or really not for fun, I'll be waiting at the same old stall. Until that lucky day, I'll stand around and gaze. You're still in there kicking, have a ball. Could have finished up a winner, walked in the winner's circle with you. And though I lost the race, I'm still a winner, 'cause I had the joy of loving you. If you need someone to run, for real and not for fun, I'll be waiting at the same old stall. Until that lucky day, I'll stand around and gaze. You're still in there kicking, have a ball. You're still in there kicking, have a ball. Have a ball. Have a ball. Have a ball.
Hit that old moon. seems strange. Born to kiss one woman's lips, guess I'll never change. Maybe right, maybe wrong, ain't helped the way I was born to love one woman. Eyes as black as coal, born to gaze into them eyes, see her very soul. Maybe right, maybe wrong, ain't helped the way I was born to love one woman. Hair of shining gold, twice as wild as lightning, a woman twice as bold. Maybe right, maybe wrong, ain't helped the way I was born to love one woman. Funny, but it's true, born to be one woman's man, and that one woman is you. Maybe right, maybe wrong, ain't helped the way I was born. Hold her oh so tight, love her in the morning, love her in the night. Maybe right, maybe wrong, can't help the way I was born to love one woman. Till the day I die, kiss her when she laughs, kiss her when she cries. Maybe right, maybe wrong, can't help the way I was born.
Well, welcome back.
We're back. So,
If you want to know why we don't have bands on today, we kind of like to mix it up, as we had said before. We like to play a lot of music, and it goes back to where it starts, basically. So we try to give you a little variety of everything, and then next week we will be back. We'll have the Galactic Polecats, and they have an exciting announcement to make, and they'll be talking about and hopefully playing some new stuff. I know they're working on a new album, so I'm really excited for them. Absolutely. And then, of course, my fun one is I'll be able to interview my co-host, Vicky and the Vengeance. Will be here the week after.
Right.
So, and then, of course, Easter Sunday we won't be here. So, and then we'll resume back in April.
Absolutely. It's going to be a fun one.
Yes. And that just means that it's getting closer to Viva. Everybody on their Viva diets or non-Viva diets.
Oh, yeah. My Viva diet's going really well if you see my IG story.
Yes. All your wonderful food, and everybody is, and I'm just kind of like, this is where everybody's stressing about getting the clothes and making sure you get them in the dry cleaners, and you're hemming and you're taking it. I don't know. I'm excited to go, but I'm just gonna, wing it.
Wing it, no pun intended. We went out to Teenage Boogie last night, so shout out.
How was that?
Shout out to Lola, shout out to Bebo, shout out to DJ Odie. It was good, but what I realized last night is I can't dance more than one song at a time without getting winded because I'm so out of shape because of my Viva diet. So I need to get back on the horse here. Real quickly, want to say happy birthday to Jack. It's his 8th birthday. So happy birthday. What else we got going on, Ms. Jenna?
Well, as we know, St. Patty's is next weekend. So there's, as we're looking at all the events and that's coming our way, lots of shows going on. La Cita, that's an early one and a matinee, and those are fun. I love that place. But Darren Stout, he was on our show. He'll be playing, and that's a really good matinee show from 6 to 9. It's free, and after that, you kind of get your warm-up, and then Fuss and Holler is right after, too. Absolutely. And that's always a good time, seeing everybody out there. And I know a lot of local stuff is going on. I know Los Babosos are playing in Riverside at a brewery, and I'll pull that up.
Oh, that's actually going to be at the beach.
Thank you.
Yeah, at the
there
beach
we go.
On Lima Night in Riverside.
Yes.
And it's pretty much all day. And I went to that one last year. Danny, the drummer from Los Babosos, his dad is actually, I think, one of the owners of the beach.
Yes, that's right.
So it's a really fun time if you can go out there. Los Babosos.
It's a really nice place, too.
It is, and they play a great show. Los Babosos play a great show, and it's fun. There's a lot of fun, that one. So
yes, and most importantly, here's where I get a little Debbie Downer, but Uber, because it is cheaper for an Uber than it is to get a DUI.
Absolutely.
So just be safe out there, because there's been a lot of crazy accidents. A couple friends of mine, Caesar and Sandy, they were in a car accident in Vegas, and they got blindsided out of nowhere. It was a car chase and guys drinking and all that stuff. You just want to really be careful out there. It's not worth it. So especially St. Patty's, I know it's expensive. So
yeah, be safe.
Be safe, Uber, or carpool or something. Yeah, definitely. So we'll be out and about, and we'll see what we'll be out there doing. And of course, we'll be posting all kinds of stuff. And also, too, if there's any upcoming events you want us to talk about, send it our way. Message us. You can go on our IG at Rockin' Rhythm Radio, our Facebook, Rockin' Rhythm Radio, and also, too, check out our website at www.rockinrhythmradio.com. There's actually a section there that you can fill out. If you're a band that wants to come on our show, you can fill that out. A sponsor wanting to start promoting your business, anything like that, we have that platform. And I thank Jessica Sin out there for really working hard on our website.
Absolutely.
And as well as you can see our sponsors. So if you're interested or knowing a little bit more about our sponsors, you can go to the bottom and just click on, and it'll go straight to their link.
Yes. Oh, so true.
Tim, did you have pozole this morning?
I did not have pozole.
That's why
I cooked at home today, so I'm a little bit weak. A little bit.
I'm really impressed that you cooked at home.
Yeah, I was impressed too. And not enough coffee. There's just not enough coffee in the free world after bopping all night. Just not enough free coffee.
That's what it is.
Absolutely.
You need your caffeine.
Absolutely. How about we spin a few more for you folks?
Yes.
Joe, take it away.
I got a stack of records here, a stack of records there. I got records scattered all over everywhere, but I'm looking for one that I can't find, the one where the guitar plays so fine, 'cause that's the only song that my baby likes to hear. I looked high and low, everywhere I know, I can't find the one that my baby loves so. Oh, tell me, what am I gonna do? 'Cause that's the only song that my baby likes to hear. It goes... through the records an hour or two, and I've about decided what I've got to do. I'm gonna get me a guitar and learn to play. I'll serenade my baby night and day. Then I'll play the song that my baby likes to hear. I'll go. Here, a stack of records there. I got scattered all over. I'm looking for one that can't find one where the top is line. That's all I really like to hear. Go.
I smell a rat, baby. I smell a rat, baby. Better watch out. I smell a rat, baby. Yourself a ball to smell a rat, baby. I smell a rat, baby. Better watch out. I smell a rat, baby. Oh. Sure, no rat.
get through to you. I tried calling to get my message through. I tried every way that I had a note, and my heart is beating Morris code. My smoke signal went up over town. I sent a pigeon, but you shot him down. I tried every way to communicate. Won't you listen to my heart before it's too late? Well, I love you, it's what I try to say. I try it different each and every day. Well, won't you listen to what my heart is beating? I love you, it keeps repeating. I advertised on the radio, I tried to reach you through a TV show. Well, even put signs up on the road, and my heart is beating Morris code. It's what I try to say. I try it different each and every day. Well, won't you listen to what my heart is beating? I love you, it keeps repeating. I advertised on the radio, I tried to reach you through a TV show. I even put signs up on the road, and my heart is beating Morris code.
KCAA Loma Linda, 1050 AM, K292 FQ Riverside, and K293 CF Moreno Valley.
Alrighty. I do want to take a moment to thank Boogie out there, the Sunday Squad. So after our show, do not go away. Continue to listen, because they will play some great music and taking us back. And then following that, they have the SoCal boxing report. So if you're into boxing or kind of want to know what that show's about, give them a watch. Really good guys, and yeah, we've had some great boxers that have been in and out while we're in passing. So yeah, really great show. They're doing really good things.
Speaking of shows, there's going to be a car show in San Bernardino on April 14th. At Our Lady of Guadalupe Church. It's the 3rd annual car show, and that is at 1430 West 5th Street in San Bernardino. And let me see. There's going to be a car show with trophies for first, second, and third place winners. And registration for cars is $25, $20 for veterans, and $15 for bikes. Once again, it is April 14th. At 11 o'clock to 3, with the roll-in time being at 8:30. So that's a great church, and that's a great organization there. So check them out.
Yes. And I do want to jump ahead to October. So Saturday, October 13th, just to kind of put it in your mind, and we'll be talking about this every now and then throughout our shows, but it's the Huff-A-Rama. So that will be Saturday, October 13th, and it's a Bohuff's Rockabilly Car Show. They always do a great show that day, and various bands. And if you actually go on I think it's their page is Bohuff on Facebook, or they have a invite, I think, right? Here I am, tongue-tied, guys. So shout out to the Dead Sleds and Johnny out there for doing such a good thing, and a lot of their sponsors. But there's all the information that's on there. It's going to be at the San Manuel Stadium. Last year, this past year, it was there, and it was great. It was. I really loved it, and so they're going to do it again this year. Rockin' Rhythm Radio will be one of the sponsors, so we'll be out there playing some good music, and I know they're having some great bands out there. So as the time goes by, you'll see them posting bands, and you'll get to be seeing who plays. So I'm really excited. And I'll have all the information there. It's $20 for car/driver passenger, $15 for bike and riders. It's a $10 spectator free. And of course, kids 12 and under are free. So go on out and don't forget. So we'll be putting that out there. And then, of course, if you want to take a cruise, we also have the Baja Bop Cruise, and that's October 18th, and that's for a couple days. So if you go on BajaBopCruise.com, it'll have all your information. There's still time to get that $200 deposit in, and then you'll have up until August to pay the remaining balance off. So that's going to be really cool. Their lineup is insane. That's really good.
That's going to be a good show.
Yeah, it really is.
Good shows.
Good shows.
That's funny. I bet you people thought that the camera had frozen because I was just staring at the phone. Speaking of phone, if you want to call in and say hello, we haven't heard from you guys in a while. 909-792-5222. That's 909-792-5222. Call and say hello. Give a shout out. Tell your mom you love her. Whatever you want to do. Joe's standing by now.
Yes. So we'll go ahead and play a couple songs and then get back right to some more announcements.
No, 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 no. Yeah, baby says I've been gone, little bitty boy, Dubby on. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
All right, we are
Alrighty,
back.
We're back.
So much laughs. A lot of laughs going on, Jenna and I.
Yes. I'm glad the mic's turned off during that time. Just kidding.
All right.
Oh, it looks like we have a caller.
Caller, you're live. Caller, you're live. Who are you? Where are you calling from?
Oh, my name's Ariana, and I'm from Solvang.
Solvang.
Ooh, they have the Dutch Town and the good wines and.
Oh, yeah. That pinup line, though.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
How's the weather up there? Rainy?
Yeah. I'm coming back from Disneyland today, so.
Oh.
How was
Had to
Disneyland?
stop in Camarillo to go meet with my gynecologist really quick.
Honesty is very highly valued here on the radio show.
I like this girl.
Yeah. I'm still having, like, an issue with, like, a gynecologist taking house calls on a Sunday afternoon, but, you know, like, I can't complain.
Oh, my God.
Are you available on Sundays?
Jenna, that's your area of expertise.
Yes.
Right?
Oh, gosh. I'm going to have to get your number after the show.
This is the first time I've tuned into your guys' radio station, so I like it. I dig it.
Oh, well, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I like your
And,
voice, too.
as
You
for
got
your
that
guys'
sultry
Viva
voice.
diet, like, what does that consist of? Because, like,
Oh, the
huh?
Viva diet. The joking, do you see the joking Viva?
The Viva diet. Tim's diet consists of
Cheesecake Factory,
Korean barbecue.
Korean barbecue,
Yes.
lots of sushi,
Yeah.
a couple of JWs.
You know.
Sweet. So I'm constantly living on a Viva diet.
You know what? You're going to look great for Viva, ma'am.
Yes, you are. It will be worth it.
So stoked.
Well, have
All right, guys.
have a safe trip back.
Yes. Be safe
Well,
out
thank
there.
you. Thanks for letting me call in.
All right. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye-bye. We love our listeners because they're so honest about everything. We love about you guys.
That's what I like because it's different and variety, and so you don't have to be like, "Hi," say something.
Right.
Shock Tim. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, I seem to be shocked a lot on this show. Quick shout out to Stephanie and a quick shout out to Anna out in the city of, I don't know, Bloomington, Rialto. I can't remember. Fontana. They're all the same city, I think, aren't they? But anyways, shout out. Hello, how are you doing?
Yes, and I do want to give a shout out to my grandparents. They're actually watching, and I thank my mom. She told me I made sure that they're tuned in on the station every Sunday. So, Grandma and Grandpa, I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys watching. So they love our music. They're big supporters, and Tim, my mom always says hi.
I love your mom. She's so sweet.
Yeah, we did a little IG story, and I was teasing my mom, and she's a single woman now, and she's been single for a while, and so I kind of tease her, and I go, "Ooh, I go, I'm going to tell Tim on you."
You're talking to other guys, and then she said, "Well, tell them." And then she realized you were videoing, and she went, "Oh no!"
Yeah, she had no clue I was videotaping her.
You're
so.
sneaky. You're sneaky.
You know.
I want to give a shout out to our sponsors here. So Trigger Happy Cosmetics.
Oh yes.
And Wild Darling Photography. Lux DeVille handbags. Who else we got there? Jenna?
Atomic Swag, and they'll be out at Viva
Absolutely.
as well. And we have one of our newest sponsors too.
Yeah, one of our newest sponsors is Gabriel Lopez, realtor. And we love this guy. He's awesome. So, a lot of times when you're trying to buy or sell your house, you have issues with your realtor. They don't call you back. They don't answer emails. But we are here to tell you that Gabe does call you back, and he's had hundreds of satisfied customers and lots of years of experience. So if you go to our website, you can find the link to Gabriel and click on it, and it will take it to his page, and he'll help you with your realtor needs.
Yes,
Is that
and
a
he
word?
does really get back to you because even when we need something for the radio station, he's just very prompt and on that. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, we
you know?
appreciate that.
We always appreciate it.
Viva's coming up, so you can see on the screen here. Here's a picture of our old flyer. I don't know if you can see that there.
Yeah.
For those who are tuning on the radio, I'm sorry, you're not going to be able to see it. But Jenna and I are kind of working through the new design, the new layout of the flyers, because we're going to have some flyers ready for Viva, so we can spread the word. So speaking of spreading the word, if if you can share our page or let people know about Rockin' Rhythm Radio, Facebook, it's Rockin' Rhythm Radio, and on IG, what do you know? It's Rockin' Rhythm Radio also. So go ahead and share that. Let people know. Tell your friends and your family. We're just trying to get it out there, grow the show, and we can continue to promote bands and promote the great music that is part of this this culture. Cars, dancing, pinups, music.
Yeah, and if there's ever any band that you want to say, hey, can you try to get them on the show, or maybe there's a new and up-and-coming band or whatever it is, let us know, because closed mouths don't get fed, so we like to
loose lips,
loose lips
sink ships, and closed mouths don't get fed.
Exactly. So I'm really excited to, when I get somebody saying, hey, have you heard this band, or have you heard this song? I always like it, and I'm like, oh, that's great, or I forget. Like, oh, yeah, I forgot about this song. So we try our best to do what we can. And
absolutely,
we do this for you guys. Like I said, this is all volunteer, and we have a good time doing this. This is like one of my fun Sundays.
Yeah, it's a good time. Also want to give a quick shout out to Yessie in Mexico City. Thank you for being a great supporter of the show. We appreciate you all the way down to Mexico City.
Yes, and speaking of in Tijuana, though, separate city, obviously, they had a good show last night. I was watching everybody.
Yeah, that seemed like it was a pretty wild show.
Who was it playing again?
Was it Demented or Go?
Yes.
And a whole bunch of other psychobilly type bands.
I've been watching the IG. I live vicariously through the little IG stories. When I'm going through, I'm like, oh, man.
Yeah.
Or that looks good. What are they eating? Or where's this at?
Right. I remember I used to do that with Facebook before IG. Like when I was married. I'd be like, oh,
MySpace?
people go and do fun things. And then now I'm divorced and I do fun things too. Speaking of fun things, hey, Joe, why don't you spin a couple of records for us?
Some people search the world for diamonds. Some people search the world for gold. Well, maybe it'd be nice to have those treasures, but I want a woman to hold. I want a woman to hold. Some people search the world for riches, like silks and satin so fine. But I'm just searching for a woman that I can love and call mine. I can love and call mine. I'd climb to the top of the highest mountain, dive down to the bottom of the deepest sea. If I could just find me a woman there who would fall in love with me, really fall in love with me. Well, I tried a lot of women, but I couldn't find one with a heart that's pure and true. But I'm not stopping till I find that woman, and maybe that woman is a you. Maybe that woman is a you. Yeah, now. But I cover her over with love and affection and give her a heart that's true. Give her a heart that's true. My search may take me to foreign lands, but it won't stop until I find the woman who will love me with all her heart, and vow she'll always be mine. Vow she'll always be mine. I'd climb to the top of the highest mountain, dive down to the bottom of the deepest sea. If I could just find me a woman there who would fall in love with me, really fall in love with me. Because I tried a lot of women, but I couldn't find one with a heart that's pure and true. But I'm not stopping till I find that woman. Maybe that woman is a you. Maybe that woman is a you. I said maybe that woman is a you.
I've been driving along down memory road with my mind gone way up high. There's a saw a girl so young and lovely that it had such a lovely smile.
When you touch my hand and talk sweet talk, I got a knocking in my knees and a wobble in my walk. I'm trembling and I'm shaking. And when you take me in your arms to talk romance, my heart starts doing the St. Vitus dance, and I'm panting and my might. And I'm sweating. And I'm shaking. I feel and the fever, so I've been told. Makes your head spin around and your feet run cold. I got fever. And I'm shaking. Feel like I've been running through the mill. I can't move around and I can't stand still. I'm so jittery. And I'm shaking. Samson was a mighty good man, strong as in his day. And then along came Delilah and clipped his wig, and it looks like he took me the same old way. So I'm nervous, and I'm shaking. Well, the sun rocks a ship on a sea, the wind shakes the leaves on a tree. I like a nervous wreck, I'm all shook up, and that's what you are doing to me. 'Cause I'm jumping, and I'm shaking, and I'm jumping, and I'm shaking. Shaking, 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 shaking. I'm shaking.
Hey, little girl, I tell you true, I'm as mean as I cook right through and through. Don't care to be called what I ain't. I confess I'm a sinner, not a saint. Hey, 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 little girl, don't you mess around with me, 'cause I'm just a sinner, not a saint. I collect little girls like some do stamps. When it comes to breaking hearts, man, I'm the champ. Just like a spider lures a fly, if you fall into my web, you're gonna cry. Hey, 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 little girl, don't you mess around with me, 'cause I'm just a sinner, not a saint. Oh yeah, I'm a sinner, in my book that's a winner. I live by my golden rule. For me there's nothing better, I follow to the letter. That's a do unto others for they do it to you. If you come a knocking at my door, I don't say that you didn't know the score. Don't care to be called what I ain't. I confess I'm a sinner, not a saint. Hey, 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 little girl, don't you mess around with me, 'cause I'm just a sinner, not a saint. Just a sinner, not a saint. It's true, I'm a sinner. In my book, that's a winner. I live by my golden rule. For me, there's nothing better. I follow to the letter. That's a do unto others, for they do it to you. If you come a knocking at my door, I don't say that you didn't know the score. Don't care to be called what I ain't. I'll confess I'm a sinner, not a saint. Hey, 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 little girl, don't you mess around with me, 'cause I'm just a sinner, not a saint. Hey, 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 little girl, don't you mess around with me, 'cause I'm just a sinner, not a saint. Hey, 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 little girl, don't you mess around with me, 'cause I'm just a sinner, not a saint. Hey, hey.
And we are back with this adorably cute dog that I want to take home.
I'll stop it. I'm not a dog.
Ah, dun dun.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, this is Paris. She comes on the show once in a while. She belongs to the SoCal Boxing Report folks. So
I think she should be their mascot.
this can be the mascot. Let's see if we can get her to talk.
She's so sweet though, so soft, and she smells really good.
She does smell good
She
today.
smells pretty.
Last time not so much, but today she smells wonderful. Just kidding. So we got Fuss and Holler coming up, Jenna?
Yeah, so don't forget St. Patty's Day. We have Fuss and Holler going on, and wear your green out there. And also to the following weeks, I know Gino and the Lone Gunman will be playing at Proud Mary's Southern Bar and Grill. And I think what we're going to try to do is start posting more events. So if you guys ever hear of an event or a show, just message us. If you're like, hey, where was that thing you were talking about? Or where was it at? Let us know. Also, too, I do have to put, I do want to say something. On Saturday, March 24th, I'm part of an organization as well called Four Directions, and it's for the Native American community, and we're geared for children of 18 and younger. We are having a mental health fair that day, and it's got all kinds of stuff going on, informational booth, food vendors, and a lot of different bands. And so the bands are just pretty much different genres, and so I think it's really cool. It'll be in Anaheim, so I'll be posting that and sharing that as well, but it will be from 11 to 10 at night. It's going to be an ongoing event. It's live bands, guest speakers, and really cool things. So it's a family. You can bring your kids, and I do have it on my Facebook as well, but there's a long list of who will be performing and playing and speaking. So what we try to do at the radio station is we also try to give back as well, because we never forget where we come from. So we try to remain humble and yet funny too.
We try.
We try. So we try to balance a little bit of some volunteer work, because it's good to give back to the communities, and then as well bring you some great music.
Absolutely. Joe, let's spin one more for the folks.
Yes.
Satisfy me, have a love. Oh, wow, baby, I will travel. Oh, say, yeah, yeah, have a love. Oh, wow, baby, I will travel. I said, if you need a love in a minute, I'll travel. Wow. Jump a railroad train. Your kind of love drives a man insane. So look for me walking just any old way. Have a love. Oh, wow, baby, I will travel. Yeah, have a love. Oh, pretty baby, I will travel. Oh, well, now I said, if you need a love, then I'll travel.
All right, we are back. Don't forget to tune in. Stay tuned in. We're going to have, the Sunday Squad continue on with some great music after us, and then the SoCal Boxing Report at 3 o'clock.
Yes, and also, too, stay tuned for next week. We'll be back with some bands. We have, once again, Galactic Polecats. Really excited. They're a really fun band, and they've got some really exciting news that they're going to announce on our show. And then following that, we will be having Vicky and the Vengeance.
I've heard of
so
that.
I think you've heard of that.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited. That's Tim's band now, and they will be playing in March 30th.
Yeah, March 30th at the Redwood.
Bar, yeah,
Redwood
and then
Bar.
March 31st at the Golden Tiki Room
in Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Yeah, so come out and check us out.
You want to take a road trip?
Got a couple new songs that we wrote, and we're going to be displaying those shortly, releasing those shortly. So it's going to be exciting.
So shout out to Vicky and the band.
Absolutely.
Real good people.
Absolutely. So we're gonna turn it back over to the records here. Make sure you tune in next week for another exciting episode. Thank you, Jenna,
Thank you, Tim.
and we'll see you next week.
And our little peanut. And our little Rufus.
KCAA Loma Linda, 1050 AM, 106.5 FM, and now 102.3 FM.